First up, you need softened cream cheese and icing sugar. Mix these together in a bowl and set this aside. Next, cut all the crust off your slices of bread and flatten them out with a rolling pin. Grab your cream cheese mix and spoon it onto one end of the bread. Then grab your diced strawberries and place them on top of the cream cheese. Roll the bread up carefully so it looks like this. Next, add egg, milk, sugar and vanilla to a bowl and whisk them all together. Then dip your rolls into the mix, you don't need to soak them. Place them into a frying pan with butter and cook on a medium heat, turning them each side until golden brown. In a medium bowl, add sugar and cinnamon and whisk these together. Then dip your rolls in, making sure they're fully covered. Plate them up and serve however you wish. Enjoy!
Helicopter on it. It has a putting green, it has a pool. This was the original record holder for the longest car/limousine in the world. The original design was by Jay Ohlberg out of Burbank, California in the 80s. And today we've beaten the record by a fraction, but it is still longer than it was originally. When I found the car, it was in very poor condition. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, it was -1. I found the car in New Jersey. It was rotting behind a warehouse, and I put a bid on it and I won it. It was completely rusted through to the ground, basically a piece of junk. I had the car in New York for 8 years. I had it shipped down here to Florida. Mike actually had it shipped down, Mike Deza. Mike's vision was to restore it. On the way down, the hood blew off the car on 95. Never to be found again. I don't know where it is. So thankfully we had 3 donor cars. We took one of the hoods. We started the restoration project about 2.5 years ago. It was August. It was hot here in Florida. We set a game plan. So we took 3 donor cars. We cut them up. We replaced the whole cab of the car so we could drive it. The engine was replaced. All the tires were replaced. Helipad was redone. The pool was redone. On the inside of the vehicle, we have seating for passengers. We have carpeting, we have leather, we have vinyl, we have LED lighting. This can be configured for any type of party, any type of design that you'd want, but it can hold up to 75 people any day of the week. What I found surprising with the car is when we started fixing it and we started taking it apart, it was 6 Eldorados that were put together, but the middle section had to be fabricated from scratch. And it kind of reminds you of the construction of a bridge. I mean, just an enormous undertaking to do this type of job. 6 Eldorados, each one of them weighed just a little over 5,000 pounds. So we used 6 of them, but we didn't use every part of them. So when you add the steel in, I would say 25,000 pounds would be a good guess. Maybe we'll weigh it one day and we'll really find out. There are pictures of this limousine with the helicopter, but there is no actual footage of that helicopter landing on it. And we're going to do it today here at Desertland. The main difficulty in driving this car is finding straight roads. For it to turn
The dog's not interested at all.